Give YouTube the recap as ever.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Cool. So I guess depending on where you are in the world, a different cutscene plays, like a different recap plays, because I'm a bit further on in the story than that. Not much, because I've been doing all the side quests, or secondary quests, but a bit further on than that. Hi, Blood Rain, how you doing? And these Tuesdays are always weird, going from like full-on development brain to... This is side quest the game. Unstable Deus, you are correct, this is side quest the game. First? Yes, you were actually first. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Yes, we're doing the, to kill someone.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Reminder, you can use channel points to change the mask.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Bit of cardio, that's fine.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice.
Can you channel points to keep the mask? Yeah, if someone says the otherwise.
The one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
There will always be a mask, unless I can't keep it on.
Folk hang for such offences.
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve?
He doesn't want to end up there.
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Silly dog. Not getting patted enough.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Must not make a Mulan reference.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Goodbye.
You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
I guess that's another way you can get a pass if you don't have the one from Siggy.
Honor in the fatherland.
I might have several problems with this game, but I do like how you can get quests and passes and things in multiple ways.
Join me.
Dumb oaf.
You'll be devoured by a boiled dragon with
A lump of bread? A whole lump? Hey, so it's in the Discord, I think you like. Okay. Yeah, it's not really worth getting roach. But I'll open Discord on my phone during the next cutscene. It would be unprofessional to pause the game now to check, but my phone's right next to me, so.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around.
Shoes.
Might find something.
Witcher senses. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Good fight. I'm just going to loot everything because I don't think he's going to need it anymore. This game being what it is, I'm pretty sure everyone's dead as soon as they disappear.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
A shoe-in for success.
Wonder where its wearer is.
Well, he's a cobbler, right? So he's going to have loads of shoes. I guess we just follow the path, huh? Okay, I didn't find enough tracks.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
I really have to interact with every shoe I find. Like, I guess I didn't have the camera focused on it enough. So the game was like, nah, they haven't seen the shoe. Get back here and look at the shoe. Hey Harry, how you doing? I'm just following shoes at the minute. That's cool. Oh, there we go. No. Where's the... Oh, there it is.
What's he doing here?
Troll! Ah, there's a cobbler's gone missing. We like trolls on this channel. Everyone who has it, drop a Comrade 29 love.
Away go, would you go? You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Like the... No. Shoes are mushrooms, Geralt. If the troll says shoes are mushrooms, shoes are mushrooms.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
That's really cool, Blood Rain.
Speak no log. Oh, anger get Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
Trolls do know reality.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Oggy make man's suited make. Fog, Pog and Rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog.
That's fair.
Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
The troll wants shoes. Even though his feet are sunk into the ground, a troll can have shoes.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
Hell yeah. Trolls. Now, I know I need troll liver for a potion upgrade. I hope the game doesn't make me kill a troll. Unless there are evil trolls. Totally fine with killing those. Oh, hey look, I found a cave. Guess I'll go in.
When what Og hit make, humans is all time die.
So don't bloody hit me. Yeah, that's good enough.
Never played or watched this game before. Are trolls not inherently violent and evil? They are not. Rock trolls are intelligent to a degree. There's one who believes that he is enlisted with the... are they Ogroids? Yeah. Where is it? Trolls are able to use fire and simple tools, and some of them might have even mastered the basics of common speech. Their linguistic nuances such as conjugations and declinations escape them. They're extremely fond of riddles, rhymes, and all sorts of wordplay. But they are not inherently violent and evil. There's one I'm friends with who has enlisted in the army and is a sergeant because all of the other soldiers died in the outpost, and he was like, "This is an outpost for soldiers, therefore I'm a soldier." It was adorable. He was down. He was around here somewhere, I think. I can't remember exactly where it was. It was cool though. I visited him last week. Oh, here it is. White Eagle Fort. There is just a troll singing songs to himself in the fort. It's pure and wholesome.
Walk up to them, bare your teeth, furl your brow, and say, "Fuck off, you miserable cunt." Understand? All right, let's move to some exercise.
Humans, on the other hand, are
You thrice
extremely
fucked
monstrous.
off. Now,
To the point where it's boring.
take turns. Oh,
There's blood. I'm not concerned. This is fine. We always knew humans were monsters. Yeah, the trouble is, the game's like grey morality, but everyone lies, so it's not really grey.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my mind, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger
Hey,
Fred go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
I'll make broth from that then. Or gravy, I guess.
Well, gentle trolls, our time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit us down. Tala suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends. But Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tala go. Tala shoeses makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og
You
shoeses
just
got
want
not.
shoes game.
Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
I'm not gonna kill him. They just want
Now
shoes.
let's all
I can
stay
respect
calm.
that.
Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing.
Yeah, or
truth.
we could just make shoes now.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make
Yeah, you
shoes
better
for
not
'em.
be lying to him.
Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make you.
So that's not a
blasted
shoe, that's a
shoes.
fleshlight.
Shoeses pug for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
They do deserve shoes, they're so wholesome.
Tala go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Got to admit, you have a way with trolls. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
So loud.
Not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Both?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
I tell you, clowns.
Idiots,
Kinda.
a lot of them.
Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe
gonna
you'd be
grab this.
willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If
Nope.
they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Everyone needs shoes.
Probably brought their own.
Rock trolls
Well,
included.
fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now.
Of course I
Found you
doubt
went out
you.
there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover.
Where are we even
Who
going?
takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
Back to his car.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways.
You better go back and
As
make
I
them
see
shoes.
it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Otherwise, I'll be back and I'll
Tell
stab
me,
you.
You were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things.
Ask if you've got quests.
Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling
He
stall.
made a word joke. That is a poom,
Lovely.
or play on words.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it
That's
since
a
the war
Discord
started.
reference.
Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in corn. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know.
Yeah, you can trust this
But I'm
face.
not on my own, so
That's fair.
blooming unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha.
You know, what of the face you can see behind the sweet, sweet mask.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty all with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the old bloody North will be blathering
That's
about
interesting.
how he got fucked.
That's not what the subtitle says.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Okay. I suspect the trolls aren't getting shoes, so do I. He's not going to make them shoes and it's making me mad. Oh, it's making me mad too. I'm glad we've all banded together and to defend the trolls here. I think that might actually be everything in Velen. That isn't Gwent or something I can't do yet because of level stuff. Here's a horrible person start a petition shoes for trolls. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Hanged Man's Tree and see if Dijkstra's got anything else for me, I think. So I just need to turn around and follow the road back. Received experience point 1. Stupid throttled experience. What BS is that? Anyway, it still irritates me no end. Shoes for trolls, spicy water, floor salad. Let's get some more in-jokes on the channel. That's the Passiflora, I don't believe. Now I've got to remember how to get to Dijkstra. Kind of just want like a giant cartoon shoe as an emote for no reason beyond we can finally say the trolls have shoes. Main entrance? I think. Those of you with a gentle disposition, you may wish to look away.
On your way? Will you stay longer?
It wasn't there. How did I get to the secret room?
A Reaper's come for me.
Did she?
I guess I can't, unless I'm invited. Okay. I am indeed in a house of ill repute. And you know what? The hearts mean that I've paid to
No discounts, no.
employ them. Shoes for trolls, 2 pair of shoes for each troll who desires them. No rest until the trolls have equality. For ungentle disposition, we might be on the wrong channel. What does that mean? I'm a perfectly civilized person. I can't get out
Looking
of this
to enlist
brothel,
with the temple guard.
which is a problem. Stares at camera and shakes head. Now we need a channel command.
Novigrad. Does it suit you?
What channel command do we need? I mean, well, I'm here, chat. Like, do I say goodbye to Novigrad in style by employing one of the fair women of that establishment? I wish I could organize these. Perfectly civilized person, I can't get out of this brothel. Hang on, 1 second. I can... I will highlight that, actually, if you want. I've lost my pencil. There it is. The perfectly civilized comment. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. We need to establish a non-profit organization, Shoes for Trolls. We really do. That's the right link. Hang on, bear with me. I just need to log into several things. I've deleted cookies since I last logged into Nightbot. YouTube's going to be like, what are you doing, you fool? Just play the game. Commands. Custom command. Add command. There we go. Shoes for Trolls is now a command. And as a grant right, we can make this happen. Saying you were tied up and unable to escape from the brothel might not be believed in many circles. It's possible. Question still stands. Do I say goodbye to Velen in style? Or do I just head out? Don't like the fact that it's a level 28. No shoe justice, no peace. Very intimidating building. I've never actually looked at it, but it's quite intimidating. Anyway, let's maintain them. We can't address the brothel issue until after the troll shoes. Oh, very well. I'll just go to Skellige then.
That draws me down, it does.
Where's the signpost? Nope. I need to find a boat to take me there. That's the docks. Hierarch Square's the... Novigrad Docks is the closest. First the shoes, then the sex, in that order. That boat doesn't count. The plan with Skellige, by the way, is apparently you can buy maps somewhere that give you the fast travel locations. And my plan is to buy those rather than use the boats to get around. Because while the boats are pretty rad, they are hella slow. Hey, where's the captain?
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all. Not all of us did, bloody pirates.
Hey, Captain Liglad.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
How much would it cost me to hire this ship?
The harmony of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their gourd? Aye, Wolverston. Goes by the name of...
First
Flack.
the shoes, then the sex. We're going to be in such trouble. Let's have it done with this.
Man's a sheep bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure, they get along great.
Please ignore the fact that his forehead was clipping through his spectacles. It's fine, don't worry about it. Winner of numerous Game of the Year awards. That's Cripple Kate.
I'm cold.
Then don't be poor, forehead. I say as someone with very little money. Time to hire a drunkard.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the
Isn't
Wolverston?
Atropos one of the fates?
No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Yes.
Here.
So much
That enough?
that I don't really notice the loss of 1,000.
Sack, like a bottles. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
So, is
So,
that
ready
really
to set
how
sail?
that works?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind.
Fair enough explanation.
Fortune.
Most
And
definitely.
the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Oh hey, I managed to send out a one-paid RPG to my subscribers last month. That made me feel good. Admittedly, it was the very last day of the month, but it still counts. Quite happy with it, actually. Reminder I do that kind of thing when I've got time to write them. I like how there was no rocking of the boat there at all. It's perfectly stable. I don't think we're on the water. I don't think this is really fantasy. I think that was a car. Just made out to look like a boat. Cool, pirates! Hell yeah, Birdman's on the scene. Death or death? What a choice. Hey, Quen. Have some bread.
You'll never learn.
Wow, the burning happened. Excellent. Stop blocking, you coward. Also, we could stop. Oh, hey, he's in prime position for an art. Oh, never mind. I was about to give him an hard time and knock him off with hard, but I guess we survived long enough. Time to get hold and sink. Oh. Geralt's gonna have a sore head in the morning. A few hours later. Good thing you didn't hire that wench. That bunk would have sent you to horny jail. True. Hey, yeah, I'm also alive, dude.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You feared of your dog dying?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That's scorn.
No one likes Yennefer.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
No one likes that. Yeah.
Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What? I'm gonna slap you.
Yennefer's not all bad once you get to know her.
What a reaction.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
I like how I went from oh hey, there's Roach. Dude, you missing something? I like how we went from I'm going to rob you to yeah, you want to go over that way. Place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I've gained one ability point. Okay, I'm just going to jump on the boat to see if there's anything to pick up. And then I'm going to pull up a map of Ord Skellig. What level are these? Ah, no. Fine. Pull up a map of Ord Skellig and get out. Oh, there's a monster nest. Get all of the, you know, places of interest sorted out. Is it actually on the boat? How do I get up? Oh, there we go. Nope, please. Geralt, on the boat. Problem is, I can't jump because the game thinks I'm in combat. Right. There's the nest. These are flying enemies, so they'll be presumably no fans of Ard. That's what's happening. I assume, yeah, I hit the siren. Cool. Right, can I blow up this monster nest now? There we go. This man just had a concussion, can you cut him some slack? Pretty much. I need to spend my experience also. Whoa, hello! Are we good? You done? Good. And then everything else is below me. Where's the... There it is. And here... Siren vocal cords. Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. Okay, back up there, see if there's a lower deck I can get onto. I went a long way, end of my life. Skellige, its history and geography. Skellige, the political entity, encompasses the archipelago of the same name, composed of 20 individual isles. The largest of them are Ardskellig, Anskellig, Skellig, Undvik, Faro, Spikeroog, and Hindarsfjall. Originally, these isles were inhabited by independent clans, but these later united to face the growing threat from barbarians, as well as the rising powers of the continent. Skellige then became an elected monarchy, ruled by a king chosen from among the Jarls, clan chieftains. The present leader of the Skelligers is Bran of Clan Tursak. It's worth noticing that, in contrast to the situation in the kingdoms on the continent, in Skellige each inhabitant is a citizen and enjoys equal rights, regardless of birth, trade, or the property they possess. On account of the rocky and often barren terrain and inhospitable climate, the inhabitants of Skellige gain their sustenance primarily from fishing, maritime trade, and armed raiding. Though this last is primarily the work of men, female warriors are not unheard of, and they equal their fathers and brothers in courage and skill. For Skelligers believe that each is a master of his or her own fate, and when Freya determines a man's or woman's destiny, she looks only to inner predispositions and cares not for outward traits of status or sex. Can I move to Skellige? Do they need therapists? Yep. Okay, where's the captain? I assume he has the key? I mean, everyone needs a therapist from time to time, right? Right, where's Wolverston? Let's take the pipe and trousers off a skeleton. I don't think they'll need it anymore. What even is this? I guess it's just crafting ingredient. Hey Roach, how you doing? Spectre dust? What? This is just a random drop maybe? Okay, well I didn't see anything about keys, so I'm going to pull up a map of Ardskellig. Not Ardskellig, Ardskellig please. With its relevant locations, just so I'm not running around like a crazy person. Ardskellig is big enough that there are actually 2 maps. Okay, so I want Gertrolde map of quests. There we go. And I'm just going to follow this map. Okay, so where am I? That's that. So I actually need to go there. Ranvig. That's the map of quests. That's not the map of important locations. What I'll do then is I'll pick up the quests and then I'll use the important locations map to grab the like places of power and stuff. I assume that's what that map displays. Hang on one second. It's been so long since I'd used these maps. I don't care about enemies. I'm high enough level for everything. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Words to that effect. Yeah, I'll get the quests first, because that should also put a couple of the fast travel points on my map, and then I'll be able to use those to hop around. Okay. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a bad snowstorm in New York City today. Day through snow will ever end. I have not heard, but I am not surprised. We're on like day 2 of rain here in the UK, so... Isn't New York snow really bad, though? It's stupidly cold. What is this? Sorry, Roach. I got on you for a handful of steps and that was it. Oh, it's the figurehead. I am correct. Oh, good. Hopefully it ends soon. TM. I've over a foot. Jeez. Hey, get out of the tree, Roach. You're a horse, not a bird. Mark the crossroads. Very good.
So what is she to you? The sorceress. Yennefer, right?
What? How did you know that's who I was looking for? Witchcraft!
Watch yourself right here. No one is horse flying right off that.
Regarding my son.
There's something beautiful though.
My son Rolver complains that the other boys in the village give him regular thrashings. To these boys I have one thing to say. Keep at it, but harder! So he learns not to complain. A man that can't defend himself is not worth defending. Saxy. What an a-hole. The white whale is mine. If you see a white whale in the sea, let it swim on. It's mine. If anyone catches it before me, Freya be my witness, I'll stab that wretch to death with my harpoon. You may call me Ismail. Freya calling, God-fearing and industrious unmarried women who would like to spend the rest of their lives serving their goddess are invited to sail to Hindersfjall to the Temple of Freya. Mother Sigurdruffa. The patricide's execution. Ottar the Bold was pronounced guilty of murdering his own father by the Council of Elders. He'll be punished as the laws demand for such a crime. He'll be burnt with fire, then flayed, then sewn in a sack together with a cat, a dog and a snake, and finally the sack will be thrown into the sea. That's a bit excessive. This is the quest because it's got the fancy marker. Nithing. I'm asking for help from any who can give it. Someone has cast a cruel and treacherous curse on my line for which I cannot find a remedy. If you have skill in undoing such charms, or even if you have heard of a worthy cunning man or peller who has such a gift, seek me out to my house near Ranveig, and rescue me from this misfortune. I shan't spare the coin and recompense. Lotar. Contract missing son. Be ye Skelliger or continent man, read attentively into the very end. My son, Oliver, went off to seek adventure and never returned, so I'm asking all travellers to keep their eyes out for him. And if you bring him back or find out what's happened to him, I'll pay a generous reward and keep you in my prayers to Freya, Odin of Ranveig. Oh god, horse racing.
Shiver at the very thought of that cursed wood. 'Tis the witchcraft of...
Okay, so that's quest number 1 to be picked up. I should do these in order, which does mean kind of flitting about a little bit. Unfortunately. But if I don't follow them in order, I'll get confused as to which ones I've picked up and which ones I haven't. So there's apparently a quest down here. Fair warning, this is going to be the next couple of streams. Me just following maps to pick up all the side quests and important locations. And by important locations, I of course mean I'm just going to find all the places of power. Oh, right, I have an ability point to spend. For the free ability points they give you. That increased chance of... Yes, that's what I want, right? Yes. Let's increase that crit chance. But, I mean, you get to admire the well-realised world, right? It's a pretty game, if nothing else. And doing this does add stuff to my map as I go past, so like, it's not like I'm not also getting stuff on the map. Okay, there's supposed to be someone to talk to around here. It just says talk to the man at the crossroads. I don't think it's these people because they're guards patrolling.
Yeah.
Hello? I need to talk to someone about a thing. The sad tale of the Grossbart brothers. Talk to the man in Crossroads. That's all it says. Wonderful. It is the right Crossroads, right? I haven't gone the wrong way already. No, this is the right Crossroads. Could meditate. I'll go up here, see if there's anything.
You sure the goddess favors
Gonna kill the
Twisted me over. Well.
You don't mind that I've just entered your house? Okay, cool. Rad. Hospitality laws.
But can you toss an axe? Me brother can?
Yes, I assume so. As a witcher, I assume I can throw axes. This is interesting. Right. Backup plan. When this map fails me, copy the quest over into the wiki and see what that says. Nearest signpost. This is Blandaro, right? This is the... Yeah.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Okay. But I don't see a signpost. The signposts are the fast travel markers.
Dead tired, huh?
A bit. Thank you for the concern. I am a bit tired. May I ask what redeemable I'm feeling down at the channel points means? I try to give you a compliment. That's what it means. And roast means the opposite. Yeah, the opposite of roasting. Ah! Aha!
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
I hope this isn't a Django Fett reference.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception
Sweet
this
achievement.
time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Django Fred himself.
Yep, this is a Django Fett joke. Oh my gosh.
I'll bite. What's the famous Django Fred need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
They're just arsing around.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut. Often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. We might meet again someday.
Okay. Cool. Don't need that tab. It's out of order, but no, I'm going to do these in order. So I'm there, so it's here. I'm also going to read the notice board. If I can find it, obviously. Death of the 3 in question, 3, 2, 1, yeah, pretty much. Need a man looking to take in a handsome unmarried man to keep me warm at night. He must be fair, well proportioned, with a thick beard, fresh breath, and of considerable lustiness. Yastrid. Council of Elders decision. I mean, at least she's honest. At least they're honest, sorry. Like, more power to them. Council of Elders has decided as follows. If one rents a mare and the mare foals, the foal is the owner's property. But the one to whom the stallion belongs has the right to half a pail of milk for as long as the mare is producing milk. Go plough somewhere else. To the couple boffing in my barn every night. Ride the crupper somewhere else. I've had enough of the noise. Next time I'll chase you out with a whip. They might be into it, nutter. We don't kink shame here. Leaving the village. I had to break my oath. I'm leaving the village in the Isles. Take what you want from my house. Divide my land and sheep between yourselves. Be well. Lofter, son of Horder. Beware the black ram. Beware the black ram who butts one straight in the arse if one turns the arse to him. COD. Contract missing miners. It'll not come as news to most, but let me repeat for the ignorant. A few of our lads went looking for ore in the mountains and never returned. They must have run into trouble, and since those brave warriors couldn't handle it themselves, it must have been serious indeed. That's why I'm looking for a brave man to go up and suss out what's become of them. Whoever does so will get much gold to match his glory. Gyar, village elder of Blandar. Okay, I'll leave them their stuff. I won't steal from them. I've gone the wrong way. Go straight and then get Roach and I'll be on the road.
Hey there! Come, take a gander.
Okay.
Greetings.
I will.
Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Do you have anything I want? Alcahest is always good. It doesn't even have Alcahest. Oh, maps. I have 9,000. I can buy these. That was Lonesome World. Totally not Lonely Planet joke. Very good. Very good. Lonely Island? Lonely Planet? 1 to 2. Pharaoh. How am I doing on inventory space? Oh, he has 1,200 now. I can sell him some things. You know, that I don't want anymore. Or have never wanted because they don't give me bonuses. The pipes you can have. Goat hide. The skull, the ashes. Sorry, I'm just clearing. A reason I may as well just clear out my inventory while I'm talking to a merchant who has the money for it. Oh, nope, keep those. And there we go. Inventory management is the most fun part of an RPG. Hey, have you seen? I don't know if you're interested in RE8 in any way, anyone in chat, but have you seen the revamped inventory for RE8?
So long.
It's just the briefcase from RE4. It's so good. I say that obviously if anyone has seen my RE2 playthroughs, I spend a lot of time in inventory management in RE2, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. Hey, where are the maps I just bought? There we go. Wow, okay. It's actual lore. Not really, they could do something better. Yeah, so obviously the RE2 remake and RE3 remakes had the classical Resident Evil grid-based inventory, but yeah, they've brought back the briefcase. Anyway, what time of year is the best for visiting Ard-Skellig? Any time. To whom is such a sojourn recommended? To anyone who seeks adventure, craves miraculous views, and adores charming villagers. These last Ardskellig has in spades. It is the most densely inhabited island in the archipelago, though this does not mean it lacks virgin forests or untrammeled landscapes. Particularly worthy of a visit are the villages of Ranveig, Arinbjorn, and last but not least Holmstein, one of the most important ports of all the Isles. You know what they always say, Holmstein is where the heart is. Anyone lucky enough to enjoy the sea voyage to Arinbjorn will surely notice the majestic lighthouse guiding ships to its harbour. Built at the behest of the famed Jarl Skjordal, it constitutes one of the most fascinating spots on the isle and offers breathtaking views of the entire region. The most spectacular vista on Ardskellig, however, must certainly be that of Caer Trolda, a fortress cut out of the mountain overlooking the bay and serving as home seat to the powerful An Crate clan. According to legend, Grimdiar, mythical Skellige hero and founder of Clan An Crate, carved the fortress with his bare hands. More on this, see the history and culture sections. If inventory management is your thing, look at the walking simulator with a dash of story Death Stranding. Disclaimer, I've never seen Death Stranding, not played it. I am actually interested in Death Stranding. In like a non-ironic way. But I don't have a good enough PC to stream it, and I don't have a PS4 or 5. Well, I have a PS4, but I need to see if I can get it working. I can just need some compressed air. An Skellig is a weary traveller's paradise. Those seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of urban life need look no further. Those yearning for peace, quiet, and transcendental views, the kind that leave one short of breath and renewed in spirit, will find satiation on this isle. Here, one may enjoy long walks along the most charming beaches in the Isles, ones whose beauty far outshines that of the decidedly overrated coast of Kavir. You're not judging; it's not something you want to play. I don't mind walking simulators though, so. I'm a huge fan of Dear Esther and Gone Home, and Bloober Team's games usually pretty fun. Yet the true jewel of An Skellig is its port, which is famed for its skilled craftsmen, considered by many to be the best in the Isles. An Skellig's shipbuilders have passed down the secrets of their trade from generation to generation for centuries, perfecting it into something which can proudly, and with no exaggeration, be called an art. Naturally, as a result, one must wait twice as long for a vessel ordered from the local shipwrights than when ordering from lesser workmen. Lastly, it would be a crime to discuss An Skellig without mentioning the superb and surprisingly sophisticated local cuisine. Its specialty, sturgeon roasted to golden perfection in a sea salt crust and served with carrot shavings and a sprinkling of mint. That sounds delicious. Sadly, this dish, once a mainstay of every tavern and seaside fish fry, now has become a rarity due to the overfishing that caused a dramatic decline in the population of that most delicious of fish. The most subtly thrusting outcrop of the Skellige archipelago is the wild and untamed Isle of Faroe. Visiting here is a must for experienced travellers undeterred by unexplored wilderness and nature at its reddest in tooth and claw. Which is not to say that Faroe is uninhabited, just that its vibrant primeval landscapes, not its human settlements, constitute its primary attraction. Acting as sole exception to this, and providing a wonderful treat to adventure-seeking travellers, is the port of Harviken, the home village of Clan Dimun. With a bit of luck, one might find oneself there when the clan's warriors return from their overseas raids and divide their plunder. A days-long feast is thrown in the warriors' honour afterwards, providing an excellent opportunity to sample local delicacies and observe local customs. For more on this, see the Feasts and Festivals chapter. I was going to say something. When the RE8 Maiden demo comes to Xbox One, I will be playing that on stream. I'm intentionally keeping myself blind to it, although I know it's only about 20 minutes long, and I will almost certainly be playing RE8 when it comes out on launch day, if not the day after. Once prospering Undvik was the second, after Ardskellig, most frequently visited isle in the archipelago. Among its ample charms are a prime location, picturesque scenery, and a sublime local cuisine. Also, I believe Little Nightmares 2 comes out next Thursday. I will be taking my day off of running my Vampire the Masquerade game to stream that as well. If it is, in fact, next Thursday it comes out. I'm hoping that it takes after Little Nightmares and not the DLC, but there we go, we'll see. Sadly, the isle was recently devastated when some monstrous frosty giant awoke from his long slumber and began murdering and destroying whatever lay at hand. Yes, that will devastate an island. After this occurrence, many realms issued an official edict of warning, cautioning their residents to avoid travel to Undvik. Nevertheless, the isle still attracts many travellers. They are no longer primarily lovers of carefree relaxation, however. Instead, they are adventure seekers and mercenaries hoping to earn the bounty put on the giant's head, or, barring that, at least get a glimpse of this fantastic creature with their own eyes. More gnome devouring? Yes. Oh, you didn't see. I don't think you saw. The kid at the end of the DLC, Unstable Dales, the kid is turned into the gnome that Six eats. Because you play a bit of the game after the transformation, and then you end up as a gnome standing next to a sausage in the room where it happens. Anyway, you missed that. Yeah, I thought you had. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. obviously I've just told you what happens, so. It said there are adventure seekers and mercenaries, blah blah blah. Though this is indeed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness such a sight, we are duty-bound to advise anyone thinking of visiting Undvik to postpone their trip until conditions improve. Or, even better, alter their plans and visit one of Skellige's many other attractive isles, where the risk of being disemboweled by a colossal man-beast is significantly lower. Yeah, you, well, you play, the sequel is a different character. 6 is in the sequel, but I think 6 is like a character that you meet along the way. Can't remember who you play as, but it's not the kid. But yeah, you get through all of the residents. You see the lady, and she's got like a magical glamour or something. She's like old and decaying in a mirror, and then she turns around, turns the kid into a gnome. You play a bit more, and as I say, you end up in the room where 6 kills the gnome with the sausage. You don't see it, but the DLC stops as you stand next to the sausage. So. The smallest of the Skellige Isles is also the birthplace of the islanders' culture. Skelligers believe themselves direct descendants of Otkel, a legendary hero who was the first practitioner of the cult of Freya in the Isles. He erected a beautiful temple in honour of the goddess on Hindisfjall. Sadly, the temple has been closed to visitors in recent years due to concerns about the possible theft of the famous diamond Brisingamen, ornamenting the goddess's statue. Well, that's not a reference to Norse myth in the slightest. I mean, obviously Freya, but still. Otkel has also constructed a fantastic garden near the temple. This can be visited upon making prior arrangements with the priestess's Mother Superior. An enticing option for those wishing to visit Hindisfjall is the package excursion offered by the Congregation of Freya Worshippers in Povis. Thanks to a long-standing agreement with the Isle's priestesses, they can offer tours of all the local highlights at a very reasonable price. This is by far the best option for families with children or the elderly. So that should, on top of being hopefully entertaining lore, give us a couple of fast travel points scattered around. Yes, it did. Okay, so I don't need to sail to the other islands now. I mean, if a map tells me to go there, I will obviously take a boat, but I can just fast travel to the relevant place for the moment. Roach.
Giddy up.
Yeah, I guess I should explain because Ara's not been here recently. This is my I don't have anything else to stream game.
But I prefer me trusty axe.
So, if there's nothing coming out that I want to play, or if I'm not playing anything to review for gamer dating, I'll be playing this until I finish it, and then I'll
Come closer, stranger.
move on to a different RPG. I do want to play Greedfall at some point. I've got that.
Whoa!
Oh, hang on, I'll be coming back to that one. That's a side quest, like a treasure hunt side quest. Because this game is so long and like it's a decently average game. Have I played through this game before? I have not. No, but it's just average, and I burn out on it really quick because you can see there's just so much to do. That I kind of lose the will to play it after a while. But I want to finish it. Like, I'm happy I'm playing it.
Sawmill looks abandoned.
But that's it. Heaven's Vault will like a good story-based game, having an investigation, no combat. I will look into it after the stream if I remember. Right, there is a side quest here somewhere, but I'm going to do the actual exploration thing rather than go to where the map tells me to look. As in, there is a side quest to collect in this area. What was that?
Human bones. Guess they're all that's left of the lumberjacks.
Okay. I guess there's a Leshen just attacking Roach for no reason. Big fan. Why did I do that? Please die. Oh right, they kind of sort of explode. That was a quest, apparently. Okay. You know what? While I'm here, Just gonna look in the other places. Lumberjack's letter to his wife. Don't know how long I'll stay here. Till now the work was tough, sure, but we earned a decent living. Lately, though, I fear for my life. Something haunts the place at night. It roars and wails, we can't stand it no more, and the wolves, they're always howling. Yesterday, Shaman went to the privy during the night and never returned. Didn't find no body nor tracks. Who knows, maybe he ran off. I'd rather that than something worse to have happened. Truth be told, I think about leaving here more and more lately. About going back to you and the young one. I'm no fool, maybe I could learn another trade and we get by somehow. But like I did with Velen, the first couple of streams in Skellige will be me just picking up all the quests to complete so that I don't miss anything.
Strange.
Druids are on the warpath, move from words to deeds. Every morning we come to the mill to find our equipment damaged, destroyed. Last night someone tossed an axe into Ville's door. Folk scared, I'll talk to the druids one last time, this must end. I guess the druids set the lesson on the sawmill. And then I was supposed to come back at night to fight the lesson. But I did the quest and I've been in all the buildings. Money wrenches! Okay, so that was quest number 3. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Quest number 4 is all the way over here. So I might just fast travel to the lighthouse from the marker. Yeah, I won't roach over there. There's no point. I did loot the lesson, right? I think I did. It's not on the map. It would tell me if I hadn't. Where's the marker? There it is. Whoop. Monkey wrenches from World of the Apocalypse. Left-handed spanner from more recent games. You know what? Well, I'm here. The quest is obviously the other way, but I'm just going to go in the lighthouse. To not run and fall, you idiot. This lighthouse I'm not going to jump out of, though. Key required. They'll be back later. As I said at the time when I was doing the stuff on Velen, actually there is something else. There is a treasure map, a treasure quest on here. I may as well pick that up while I'm here. Running around doing all the quests also obviously adds the markers to the map, which, if I had to guess, it's probably that clearing. Obviously means that I can then just fast travel at will rather than have to manually go there like a plebeian. No, there's anything wrong with being a plebeian, of course. Oh, that's a problem. It's just a random building, huh? Anyone home? The door is closed. I'll leave you your stuff after kicking it around a little bit. I just don't want to fall off and die. What's down here? Broken bridge. Wow, I did not expect Geralt to have the hops to clear that, if I'm being honest. Oh, hey, bandits! You have a crossbow. You have an axe. You are the wrong way around. Oh, I assume this is a pirate camp. Okay. Tat for tit. I don't know. I'm trying to be humorous and entertaining while murdering folks. Please don't. I'm not done murdering your crewmates yet. You're on fire. How do you feel about that? Oh, I'm point blank headshot. Cool. Right, there's a treasure hunt thing around here I saw, I think. Unsent letter. Leaf, go round up a few pearl divers and bring them here, but good ones this time. Those turds we brought in from Spikeroog drowned before they could be of any use to us. I don't know, maybe that ship really has sunk too deep for any man to pull anything out of it, but it's worth a try. From what the survivor said, it's carrying a mighty hefty load of silver. Ove. Ooh, hot. You know what? I would say that if I were on fire. That is how I would feel about it. I don't know, I default to you're on fire, how do you feel about that? And I don't know why, it's not even a joke. Okay, so that was the treasure hunt. And then there's a quest down here. I could just get on Roach, but at this point, what's the point really? Especially as I'm probably going to run all the way back up the hill to fast travel back. I like how the minimap's like, hey, go around, fool. Okay, there's something in this area that I can pick up or speak to or otherwise interact with. Not there. That's the wrong way. It's just a boat. Don't worry about it. Just a boat chilling under a bridge. Oh. Could it be Nidus I have to talk to? Hey, you aren't a giant space worm, are you?
Hey there, Master Witcher.
StarCraft thing.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be?
Oh yeah, right.
Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Let's go.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
I would dearly, dearly love to know who did this map. I'm going to do this quest while I'm here.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
If you'd seen me in my prime, 30 miles a day I did in full dress.
Right, pearls. Underwater.
This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls.
25 minutes left.
The black ones are a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
Ah, so I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Huh. Customer's always right.
Rains, it pours.
Okay. I could have taken a boat for this, but there we go. Ah, that's not that deep out. That's fine. Not that far out, even, I should say. Of course. Fortunately, when you're underwater, it's one hit kill. Where's Orca? Grave Hag. These are the decoctions. Enhanced Cat, Marable Forest, Blizzard, Raffard's Decoction, White Honey, Full Moon, Tawny Owl, Golden Oriole. Wait, I thought I had one for swimming. Killer Whale, there we go. Ah, you. As long as you stay there, we'll be fine. This is swimming swiftly, by the way. You didn't stay there. Aha! I found it. I found the Black Pearl. Where's Captain Jack Sparrow? Geralt, but just what I like to see. Hang on. Yep. Boobs. Cool. Put CD Projekt Red really like putting naked boobs in the games. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I heard him draw a sword as I left, so I guess this is scripted. Or not. They're just drowners. Okay. Yeah, it is scripted. It did nothing.
Damn, you're ugly.
Hey dude, I'm just gonna... I can't loot them. Grab this while I'm warning against it.
Damn
I found this pearl
Splashing
for you.
Must have attracted them. You all right?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black Pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
No, I left that
Coin will be
behind.
fine.
We decided I wouldn't
yes,
until Trolls had shoes.
About that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Wise.
Wasn't it? Even the high roads are dangerous now. Not what they once were. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honour.
That's fair. I don't care. I'm back to Novigrad at some point later along the line. I need now point number 5, which I have already ridden past, and that is this one. So I guess, and there's that one experience again. I guess I'll just go back up the hill with fast travel. Probably the quickest thing to do. I guess I'll also put it so I can see chat again. Professional streamer, just blocking the chat box, don't worry about it. I'm not professional. I'm an affiliate, I'm getting paid occasionally. Anyway, discussions of a financial nature aside. Someone left a really wholesome comment. I mean, I thought it was wholesome anyway. On the last Witcher video I uploaded to YouTube, it's just like, keep on the grind, bro. And I just want to like kind of like, I'm not giving this up. I love streaming. I love building the community, and I just wanted to be transparent about the journey with everyone. Hence why I talk about the worries and stuff. Anyway, where are we going? There. I am aware I've got several question marks on the Valley map, by the way, but I've done all the quests. Those are just kind of lootables. The game's long enough as it is without me going for those. I need roach. Yeah, I'll grab roach.
Come on.
Hey merchant, thanks for the maps again. It's going to save me a lot of time later.
Slower.
Itinerant merchant's notes. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who travelled it, that a bandit lurked behind every tree. But I sacrificed the lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers. And lo and behold, I traversed the entire isle without so much as drawing my sword. And did some damned fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back near snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. It did not go as planned. If this is in this area, I'm just going to do it now. It is! Hey, Muckneys. Mucknicks of you. Right, I forgot that combat is swing like twice and then roll away. I parried that. I disagree. Where is it? Is there somewhere? Please? Okay. Oh, I think I might have found it. Still under the effects of killer whale, so the extra breath is nice. Nope, surface, not dive. Up, not down. Okay, so that's everything there. I'm assuming I can loot this freely then. Poor guy. Freya not be praised, I guess. Number 6. Where is number 6 on this map? Who put numbers on this map and who heard them? So, there's quests over here. But number 6 is all the way up here on this island. So I guess I'll take this like main road up through the middle of the island. That seems probably the easiest thing to do. Back on Roach.
Come on.
Oh, I guess I leveled up at some point. Nope, that road. I think I done messed up already. Roach, what are you doing? What?
Friends we show hard.
That's it, Roach.
We show our axe. Remember that.
Yeah, I was just trying to get out of the cow field, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Oh god, I hate them.
Hey there.
Okay, that's a rock. I thought it was a rock troll. You know what? There's an undiscovered location. I'll poke it, see what it is. Got a treasure. Gotta buy a snow hare, I guess. I'll come back to that if I need to.
Faster.
Keep pressing the Dragon Age buttons, not the Witcher buttons. Stay on this road. Oh, this is the road I want, right? Yeah, stay on this road. Okay. Ow. God, that crit damage was super good. Can you just stop frightening my horse, please? Wow, that took my entire shield. He's dead. They're dead, sorry. Hey, Roach.
Might want to look around some.
What? Okay, that quest isn't even on this map, so I assume it's on the next map. And you can just pick it up here. I assume one quest is like, hey, there's this Cyclops, go and kill it. No idea. Okay, right, well I killed the Cyclops, I guess. Neat. I should save. Anyway, Roach. Where are you? There you are.
Come on, Roach.
I don't want to kill the bear. Is that a shrine or a place of power?
Run, Roach.
Neither.
Hey there.
Just a rock. Sometimes, despite what video games would have you believe, a rock is just a rock. Minus camp marker, very good. Wow, another Cyclops, huh? You know what?
Slow now.
Yeah, I'll kill it. If it chases me. If it comes this way, it's dead. If it doesn't, it lives. It's entirely your decision, my one-eyed friend. Okay, it seems to be happy just chilling over there. Still need to spend that character point. Well, this road, please, Roach. Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely guided tour of Skellige. I'm your tour guide. Emergency exits are pretty much every direction because we're on a horse. And there are no doors. The safety bar doesn't work all the time because it's a rain. And we'll go at the speed the horse determines we'll go at. So we'll get wherever we're going whenever we get there. This concludes the safety brief. If you care to look ahead of you, you'll see the ocean, where apparently we are headed. Well, I know I'm headed for the ocean because that's where the island is. Or the tiny piece of land that I need to land on. I couldn't put a boat here. Okay, right, well I'll get as close as I can on Giant's toes. You like feet, chap?
Luck's run out, freak.
Get off, Roach. Stop insulting my horse. Ah, my sword needs repairing. Yo, har fiddle-dee-dee. Do what you want for the pirate is free. I just loot everything I can before I go further. I mean, they're free to die, I guess, these pirates. There we go. And where is he? Ah, here he is. There's a campfire I can just rest at, I guess. More pirates? More pirates.
We'll fix you. Shut up and fight.
I don't want to be neutered. Geralt wants to sire children. Actually, Geralt's already fixed. He's sterile. Hey, can I get that? Hey, just let me you know what? It's not worth it. Okay, good fight. I need to repair my sword at some... I have no idea who I've crossed. Do you know who you've crossed? Man with the sword that sets you on fire. That's who.
Smell a card?
Nah, that's
Damn it.
That's your trousers.
Shit.
I didn't want to say that, Geralt. I didn't want to say that. I wanted to insinuate that he had pooped himself. There we go. That took way longer than it should have done. Chicken. I could really go for a chicken sandwich now, actually. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I'll be wearing it because pretty sure Griffin is medium armor. But I've got the recipe. Do I really have to go all the way around the island? Okay. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. How do I get on you? Oh, there we go.
What's this on one? Get him. We'll feed them.
Okay.
To the urchin.
Aha. That guy did what I do all the time. Whiffed. Oh. Take that. Oh, that guy's poisoned. Aha. And he's also poisoned. Once again, pants optional. Yeah. This is, oh, that's a 200 weapon. You can't parry those. Hey, not odd. Axie, do you want to just stay there so I can shoot in the head a couple of times?
Could be someone's entire fortune here. Lost almost. Some of the cargo's intact. Could be an owner waiting for news of its whereabouts. A grateful owner willing to pay if it was smashed in a storm. Someone chopped it open with an axe.
So, do I just
Rockvar's emblem.
pick up the thing within it, or do I just tell them it's there? Finders keepers. Like, can I take the sword, or do I have to leave the sword there for the quest? Because I don't care about the money, so. Oh, I have to take the sword with me. Cool. For 5 extra gold. Right, so I assume that is the quest this map was pointing me towards. Number 6. Finders keepers, yes, okay. Okay, so the next one is in Caertrolda itself. I didn't loot everything, apparently. Right, I'll have to go back that way and do it. Somewhere around my stash, apparently, so that's neat. I just need to go and get rid of that bandit camp marker, otherwise it'll bug the ever-living heck out of me every time I see it. And then I'm thinking by the time I get to Caertrolda and find the next quest, which is the Fist of Fury one, it might be time to wrap up. Okay, there's something I have not picked up over here. Usually there's like a chest or something you have to clear out. Speaking of. There we go, that's everything. Okay, where is the nearest fast travel point? Giant's toes, right in front of me. Excellent. I'll get between those toes, give it a little wriggle, and then fast travel on out of here. That was disgusting, I do apologise. Would you believe that I have a fast travel point right here? I should have enough time to beat the living tar out of someone. Actually, no, I'm being selfish.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. A crack will send us away with pride.
Somebody
I'm
carry
trying.
on.
If you have tried
I
already.
wonder where they'll.
Now they live at the bottom with the beast.
I think this is a quest I pick up by talking to someone. Yeah, I'll just talk to him now.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
That's fine by me.
Let me guess.
It's just a witchy
They're
contract.
tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Oh. This is a witchy contract, I'll take it.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Let's try 300 again.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Nice. You know, whenever I do this, I should start a prediction. If there's enough people in chat to do it, like, will they accept the offer or not?
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times.
I should stop leaning
It'll
back.
soon
Makes
be
me so
over.
far away from the
Got
camera.
my word on that.
Where Diablo?
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless fucking sailors.
Well, that's a mood. Okay, I'm actually going to wrap up here. My partner has a call with some clients later that she needs to meet before. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can come back tomorrow for more of my mediocre stream. We'll be doing exactly the same. I'll be riding around Skellige, picking up side quests, maybe doing the odd one or two, and trying to be vaguely entertaining while doing it, because I appreciate the unguided tour is not a terribly entertaining thing. But if you're in chat, feel free to talk and I'll respond. That is if I stream tomorrow. I don't yet know if I'm streaming tomorrow. We have a potential rodent infestation, so we have some pest control people coming, but I was told they would be here between 8:30 in the morning and 4 o'clock in the evening, and I start streaming at 2, or I tried to start streaming around 2, so I might just have to start the stream later depending on when they come. I do want to stream though. If you want following, please do click the follow button to get the email when I go live, or just try to come back around that time. That's really it, I think. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Friday, hopefully. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as ever, and as always, please do stay wholesome.